Welcome, 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 Taurus. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and this will be your weekly love reading. Today we will talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to look into your past, present, and future. This is a general read, so please make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also keep in mind that this can go vice versa. So as a result, sometimes when I'm talking about you, Taurus, it may seem like I'm talking more about your mate and vice versa. So we're going to start off with the past, present, and future. But first, we're going to start off with the overall energies using the Wisdom Oracle deck. If you're interested in any of the Oracle decks that I use, they're below. We may even try out my Gaia Tarot today for clarification, which is gorgeous. So that's also below. For some of you who wonder what kind of cards I have and you would like to get them for yourself. All right, guys. All right. Okay. All right. A lot is coming out for your overall energies, Taurus. Anything else? Whew. All right, Taurus, this is for July 15th through July 25th. This is your weekly love reading. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, if you have not already gone back to go see you, if you haven't already gone to see your monthly general read, please make sure you go back and do that. That was put up earlier in the month, and it also had your first week of the month's love reading. So if you're interested in that, please go check that out. But since so much is coming out for you, let me go ahead and tell you what's going on, because I feel like more wants to come out for Taurus. So Taurus, this reading is about there being some change occurring. Truths coming out. There's something that you already knew about, and that truth is coming to the surface. I feel like you've been very loyal to someone, and I feel like, you always thought things would be better if they were in the picture. I feel like it's like you weren't complete without them even, and you have been extremely loyal to them. But I just feel like you haven't reaped the reward that you were hoping to receive as a result of your endurance in this relationship, as a result of your continued effort in this relationship. So something is changing. There's going to be a major change, a major shift that's going to make you look at things in a different light. The truth will come to the surface. But I feel like this is something you already knew. Okay? So FYI, here are some of the cards. We have a change in the wind. We have milk and honey. We have truth be told. We have loyal hearts, all that glitters, and deep knowing. Okay? So now let's go ahead and look into your past, present, and future and see how all of this resonates with you. As you know, I love to hear your comments, so make sure you leave your comments below. I'm going to repeat a similar spiel to last month in that this message, this channel is protected. So please make sure you use your best behavior. Please make sure you leave very uplifting comments. We're not here to bash one another. I've been seeing some activity on the comment section, and I have been quietly deleting them, but I'm letting you know, I'm calling it out. And it's not allowed, it's not okay, and you will be deleted and blocked from this channel if it continues. So that's for those of you who know you have not been leaving uplifting comments. But for those of you who have, please continue to leave comments. I love to hear your comments. You know I heart them all, I look at them all. So there you go. Let's look at the past, present, and future. I'm a 5th generational intuit, and I've been doing readings. I bought my first card set like over 12 years ago, so I've been in the game for a minute, but more so on the intuitive side, more so than, to the collective. It's been more family, friends, co-workers, people who come to me on a regular basis in the community. But I've expanded out in about a year and a half ago to YouTube, so things have been going well. So that's just a little spiel about me. So Taurus, let's get this party started. So we have for the past here, finances and career. We also have attraction. And as we move on to the current, we have making the effort. So far we have financial issues affecting your love life. As you enjoy that moment, though, you become more romantically attractive. So although you're in this place of getting your finances together, the way in which you respond, act, is what keeps things going, is what keeps you, you know, in this place. You also receive making the effort, which is about great love, taking the next steps in great love. So this is about guiding yourself, to being guided to take the next steps. We also have free yourself in reverse. So again, this is about a relationship that you guys have been in for a minute, that you've been holding on to. But I'm gonna find out what that's about, because the whole point of these messages and what I'm here for is to get down to the core of why, the why. And today we're gonna find out, why are you really holding on so hard to this? Let's also see keeping an open mind. We also have in the near future, and then we also have deception that just came out in reverse, as well as past life relationship that came out upright. So this is already telling me that you guys are in a relationship where you have this magnetic pull, and you feel like this person is supposed to be with you no matter what. And that may be the case. This is your divine feminine, masculine. This is a twin flame relationship, a relationship that you orchestrated prior to coming down on this earth, and this is supposed to be a part of your life. But I feel like some of you have made it your life, and you're just not reaping what you want out of this situation. So you've been the loyal one. You've been the committed one. You're the one who've gone the distance. You're the one who made the sacrifice. I even want to see how you're feeling here. Let me just get an overall feel here. Yeah, you're the nurturing one. Okay, you're the mother here. You're the one who takes care of all. But I fair to say, Taurus, you know me. If you're used to my channel, who's taking care of you, boo-boo? Okay, if you know me, who's taking care of you? Who are you allowing to take care of you? Who are you receiving from? Because I see you really here as a major giver. You're a major player in this of giving, making the effort, remaining loyal. I see that you have even overcome some deceptions, because deceptions came in reverse where you felt like things weren't going to work out, but nonetheless you got the hope and you continue to remain, to move forward. You continue to move forward. We also have here washing away your burdens. So this is to me letting me know you've been in that place of fear. You've been in that place of feeling very heavy. I feel like this heaviness, a heaviness. You've cried over this situation. You've had to release some of this situation to others. It's become burdensome for you. So let's go ahead and get some more detail. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Let's go ahead and uplift the community at this time. Thank you, Tauruses. Thank you, Spirit, for uplifting all the Tauruses out there, cross watchers, all that are watching this video. I send you peace and love and happiness. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, so you're in this place of recovery. I feel like, you know, you're waiting for your wish to come true. Clarify this wish coming true. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this wish coming true. It's time. Tell me about this wish. It's equality. I feel like you guys have really been holding on to this, though. Tell me what's going on here. So this is just clarifying here. But what does this wish come true for you? You want equality. You want to recover here from the past. I feel like here, but you're still holding on. I do see reunion coming up if you guys are separated or maybe not with your love at this time. With maybe, I see the father. This could be a father figure, a father of your children. Someone very intellectual, but this is a gentleman. This is, and we're talking about men right now. And specifically, this is a gentleman who feels like they know it all. This is a person who's very intellectual, very intelligent. So you guys may be reuniting with that person. It also could be an earth sign. I see also here a union of hearts. So this again is definitely a, this definitely is a past life relationship, okay? So I just want to show you some of the cards that came out. Union. This is that father I was talking about, okay? So we have a reunion, a reunion coming as well. This is the alchemical sign for water. This is the alchemical sign. Oh, not here. Okay, good. So this is the alchemical sign here for earth. So this is the Six of Pentacles. This is equality, balance. This is what you're waiting for. And then we have Four of Swords here, which is about recovery, but it's time. It's time for this to come in for you. Time for your wishes to come true. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like many of you have been waiting for someone to release some options here. So I just want to look further into the past here, just clarify this finances and career. Thank you, Spirit. Financial issues are a factor in this relationship, in this love life. So this is about you receiving equality in the workplace, in your job. This is finding equality and balance when it comes to your finances. Clarify this attraction. I feel like in the past here, that's when you guys reunited. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, some of you had to let go. I do see some of you had to walk away here in the past to enjoy your own life, to smell the roses, okay? So you had to bring balance to your own self. But currently you're making the effort. Clarify this, making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so I really see you making the effort when it comes to your finances, your career, your independence. This is about you going full head-on solo if need be, okay? So there's a change that's occurring right now that's bringing you to a place of independence. So I feel like some of you have financial issues in the past, but now you're coming to this place of independence. And this may not feel the best. You may not be the happiest about this. But I do see that it's going to bring forth the rewards you're looking for. It may have something to do with this new moon that's come out here, but I do see brand new beginnings here when it comes to your passions, creativity. This is the alchemical sign for fire. This is like the Ace of Fire here. So this is brand new, birthing something brand new. This is a brand new passion here. And then you also, like I said here, this is the 10 of Cups. So it's like you're getting your wish come true in your house, in your home, through your independence is what I'm seeing here. Wow. And then you have the Ace of Love, Ace of Cups. This is the alchemical sign for water, Cups. So this is Ace of Love, Ace of Fire. I feel like the passion may be on hold a little bit, but this love is coming in. And I dare to say it's love for yourself that brings in the 10 of Cups, that brings in the 10 of Cups energy in regards to your love life. So you're making the effort, but I feel like right now this is you making the effort for yourself, because I still see here that you're not freeing yourself from this situation. This is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I still feel like there's some attachment here. Let's clarify this attachment. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you don't want to take. I feel like there's some healing that may still need to be done. It's time to take back control of your life. So that's the change that's coming in. So you have the 9 of Swords, which is about you being in your mind over this. And then we have the Child, New Beginning. So some of you are in between. You're not quite sure if you want to free yourself from this dynamic. You are thinking of this brand new beginning. Some of you may be thinking about children, but this is also similar to the Fool, and this is a brand new start, birthing something new. But then you're in your mind over this. This is similar to that 9 of Cups energy. This is 9 of Swords. This is the alchemical sign for air. So this is about you being in your mind over this situation, okay? So you're trying to see if you want to free yourself. Clarify, Spirit. Anything further about this free yourself? Yeah. So some of you are feeling restricted, bogged down, tied up even. This is the 8 of Swords. Usually in the traditional tarot deck, so you have the 8 of Swords and you have the 9 of Swords back to back. So this is like the trajectory you're on in regards to this burden. So like I said, you guys, something is burdening you, and this is similar to the 10 of Swords. That burden, you releasing a burden, as a matter of fact. So this is telling me here that you guys feel restricted. You feel like you cannot move forward towards. You feel like someone's holding you back, okay? And so you're trying to decide if you need to free yourself from this. and start over and start anew. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful message. All right, so we have in the near future here that we have you maybe not keeping your open mind. We have keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types of expectations. This is you trying to close off maybe that option here in the near future. So some of you may be trying to walk away from this option, or just not consider this option, or not thinking about this option at this time. Maybe due to this deception here that happened here in the past. We have someone is wearing a false mask in this reception in this relationship. But both of these came out in reverse. So I feel like you already had a deep knowing that there was some falsities. I'm going to say it nicely. Falsities. Lies they tell. Okay? This is something false that may have happened. A lie. Someone being deceptive. And you knew about this. But this is you thinking about this in the near future. In regards to this person. So this person here is definitely a union of hearts. This is definitely someone who is, this is someone who you've been working on this relationship for a long time. And now I'm seeing here you coming out of this place of a heartbreak. So there's definitely something that has occurred here. This is similar to the 3 of Swords. This is 3 of air. So this is you coming out of this heartbreak situation. And maybe working on starting something new here. Clarify this newness. What are you working on now? What are you starting new? I feel like this is something. What is this newness here? Okay. So, so we have the 9 of Earth here. Again, this is you starting to work on your finances. We also have the Mother here. So we have the Mother and the Father that came out in this deck. So I really feel as though this is in regards to your children as well. This is about you trying to become financially stable for your children, regardless of maybe the father figure in this life. Because I feel as though someone here is extremely prideful. Someone here is acting like they know what's best. And I fair to say, some of you goddesses out there, you're giving over your power to someone who is prideful, someone who is very ego-driven. And in the near future, you're going to see this. So I feel like really, y'all making me work today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages. Let's see if we can close out Taurus here. So Taurus, let's close out Taurus right now. What else do we have in the near future before we move on to your partner? Wow. So again, we have this 2 of Cups energy, guys. So this is definitely a soulmate, soul tie, divine feminine, masculine relationship, no matter what. But regardless, I'm seeing here, and I'm just going to get a bit of an advice here before I go over to Vimeo. Vimeo is where I do all of my advice. But I feel like right now I need to give at least some advice. Here we're about to go, next we're about to look at your mate briefly, and then we're going to continue over to Vimeo where we're going to look at how more about how your mate feeling, like in depth, like we're doing now. And then we're going to look at, and this is only for those of you who it resonates with. And then we're going to look at your obstacles, what's holding you guys back, and then any issues associated with that. And so we use multiple decks for that. And then we move on into your advice and get you advice for this relationship at this time. So this is for July 15th through the 25th for Taurus. So let's get you some advice for right now, for some of you Tauruses out there right now in regards to this relationship. I just want to see what advice comes out for you. Wow. So some of your emotions are all over the place, okay? So this is about you trying to receive balance. This is about anxiety that you're feeling in regards to this whole situation. So this is about you trying to find balance. It's time for you guys to find balance as it regards this situation and the expression of this situation. Okay, so let's quickly go into your mate, and then let's go ahead and take it on over to Vimeo where we can see more about this. And if you're interested in the Vimeo extension, the extended version of this, the information is below. Thank you, Spirit. Let's look at the mate of Taurus at this time. Past, present, and future. All the Tauruses out there. Mate. So your mate has religious factors here. This is your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Let me look at the current. Oh, the current, making the effort. So it looks like your partner is also making the effort. Great love is worth taking the time, steps you're guided to take. Now let's look at the near future. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. Ooh, ooh, really? We have healing, family issues, wedding, wow. And then we have codependency. Okay, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Wedding, this situation involves a wedding. And then we also have your love life benefits as you release, as you forgive your parents. So this is not just you, your parents, but this is you in your parenting dynamic. So this could be the mother or the father in this situation. We saw the mother and the father coming up. So this is about you forgiving that other person. Perhaps if you're a female, this is you forgiving that father figure, okay? Whew. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you over on Vimeo. If this resonates with you, make sure you thumbs up before you roll out. Make sure you also leave your comments below. I would love to hear your comments, and I would love to see you over on Extended Read if this resonates with you. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye, Taurus.